pirate's life for me. We pillage, we plunder, we rifle and loot. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. We kidnap and ravage and don't give a hoot. Bring up, me hearties, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
Good afternoon, Forest families. It's Friday, February 20th, 2015, and here is your week in review. Hopefully you've been staying warm and nobody had to suffer through having frozen pipes or have their furnace stop working while we've been dealing with these record-breaking temperatures. We can only hope that this does it for us for a while. Cabin fever is starting to pay its toll on everyone here at Forest, and we need to get outside and enjoy the fresh air and get the wiggles out. Go Noodle is starting to know us on a first-name basis. With that being said, we did have a short week, and I do not have much to share. Tuesday, I spent a day at Wade and Risa learning more about the new upcoming state assessment, the M-STEP, which is for Michigan Student Test of Educational Progress. The M-STEP is replacing the MEEP as our statewide curriculum assessment. As I'm sure you're aware, we did not take the assessment in the fall. The fall test we took was our MAP test. We will have a specific grade level, 3-week window after spring break, where our 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders will be assessed on math, ELA, science in 5th grade, social studies in 4th grade. A new feature to this year's assessment is a classroom activity and performance task in ELA and math. The students will have a 30-minute scripted lesson which the teachers will do in their classroom. After that, the students will either have an hour for math or 2 hours for ELA online performance activity to do. This is new for our students and teachers. This upcoming staff meeting, I'm going to share some samples of the classroom activity and the performance tasks with our staff so they can start doing similar activities with our students. I want our students to have a leg up on the game instead of walking in the day of the test cold and not performing well. The last thing I want to do is set our students up for failure. I also plan on sharing with the staff our spring testing schedule, which will include the MAP testing dates. Once we have that approved, I will be sharing it with our families so they are aware of when we will be doing our testing. There's very little room for students to make up any of the tests that we are going to be administering during the month and a half. It is going to be very imperative that all students are in school on those days. Once the schedule is complete, I will be sharing it with you. I am optimistic that our students will perform very well this year on these assessments. We've made some huge steps over the last couple of years to raise the bar for our students, and I feel they have met that challenge. Next week, being the last week of February, we have a lot going on. Moving on to March. Tuesday, Dining for $1, sponsored by our parent club, is at Chili's. Wednesday, we have our PBIS magazine and tumbler kickoff assembly during lunches. Thursday, we have a bowling assembly for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. And Friday, yearbook orders are due, and we also have a drop-in shop activity that night, which is also sponsored by our parent club. We'll be sending out our March is Reading Month calendar of activities next week as well. This has been a huge hit over the last couple of years. Mrs. Fraterelli has doctored up the old calendar and has added some new activities. I'm certain the students will not be disappointed. And we are still looking for watchdogs. Here are the open dates for the month of March. We have the 2nd, the 4th, the 9th, 11th, 17th through the 19th, 23rd, 25th, 26th, 30th, and 31st available. If you're looking to get in and be a part of this great program, please do not hesitate to contact the office and get involved. The students and staff really appreciate it, and you can ask the guys that have done it already. Once you do it, you're looking forward to the next time you can come to the building. It's a great way to get involved with your child's school. So, with that being said, have a great weekend and enjoy a good book this weekend. With it being so cold, it's hard to go outside and do certain things. I know I'm working on 2 books right now. So enjoy the weekend, enjoy your 4-day weekend, and get a book read. Finish a book this weekend, and for students, you can come in on Monday and get your AR test done. So with that being said, have a great weekend.